All right, I'll start with the first question, Gadzhi. So obviously, you're on a big win streak, but must feel nice knowing that you finally were able to get the knockout to advance to the finals.
Thank you, guys. I have boxing coach. We prepare a lot boxing skill. I asked him, hey, coach, when we knock him out somebody, he said, hey, this fight we knock him out, this fight we knock him out. Hey, wow, when we work 8 years, when we knock him out somebody, this fight we knock him out, and we do this. That feels great, this is for my coach. Thank you so much. My striking coach, Muhammad, and my striking coach in home, Gadzhi Bagando. This is my coach. Feels great,
And then you talk about your striking coach, and obviously you have the wrestling in your back pocket, but you didn't even really need to use that tonight. Were you expecting to have as much success on the feet against him?
My wrestling, I believe my wrestling. I think I'm one of the best wrestlers in MMA. I believe that, because what wrestling we have, our teammate, Abdul Manap Nurmagomedov School, I think no one wrestled much better than our team, But that for me, it's no problem wrestling with anybody. But I wanna knock him out somewhat because I wanna get a lot of fans, People like when you knock him out, when you have blood, People like this, and I wanna get all fans in US too, And this for me is very important. Knock him out somebody right now. I have 8 decision fight. I think I know people don't like this. Too much decision. I will this now. I knock him out. I'm very happy,
And then one last question from me. So obviously in your gym, specifically the lightweight division, you guys have a bunch of champions: Usman, Islam, Amru, and potentially at the end of the year you could be another lightweight champion. How special would that be, and how much is that a credit to how good your training room is?
I'm proud to represent my team. We have best lightweight fighters in the world. This. We have 2 pound-for-pound kings, lightweight history. We have Bellator champion, UFC champion. We have best lightweight in the all the time. Habib. But for me, it's very important continuing this legacy. Legacy, my team, my school. This is most important for me. I proud this. I wanna become one more lightweight champion in my school.
Thank you.
You speak of legacy. You were definitely displaying that legacy tonight. Your gym is usually known for being a wrestling dominant gym. You showed your boxing skills and how impressive they are. How do you feel about your boxing performance tonight?
We're not just wrestling, We're MMA fighter. We can do all, doesn't matter, wrestling, boxing, Muay Thai. Look at Usman. I think this is the best Muay Thai striker in the world. Look at him, how his technique. Look at Islam, best grappler, I think. But my boxing, we can do everything. Doesn't matter. Inside cage for me, I think it's very hard to surprise me in the cage because I can do everything. Boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, doesn't matter. We're MMA fighter,
Yeah.
We can do this. We can do all,
Last question for me. You showed tonight that you do have great skills. A lot of people were kind of questioning who you fought in the PFL. Now you have a quality opponent in Dufour that you can point to and say, look at this guy, you guys think that he's good. I just beat him single-handedly with the knockout. What's next for you, and are you excited to be in the final?
Of course, I'm very excited being final, So if we talk about my next opponent, this is very nice guy. Tonight he look great. He's 39 years old, right? Yeah. 39. He look great, I think it will be a great match. But I tell a lot of times, doesn't matter. Inside cage, just one name, Gadzhi. Doesn't matter with who.
You fought some people in Bellator. You also fought in the people against Rise In. How does Brent Primus compare to some of your competition in the past?
Alex Piridi.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Yeah, so you fought people in Bellator. You've also fought against people in Rise In. How does Brent Primus compare to that competition?
У тебя уже были серьезные в предыдущих лигах, Rise In, то есть, да, Bellator, Примус здесь детства.
I understand. I think not best all my opponent, but I think he good. Right now, you know, I don't think about nothing my opponent. Every time I think about myself, you know, about my work, about myself, my mind. This is first off. Doesn't matter. I don't think about my opponent.
What do you want to continue to sharpen going into your next fight?
Что хочешь улучшать, над чем работать?
Like all time, I prepare all wrestling, boxing, Muay Thai. Look at my first fight in PFL season. I show very good clinch. If you remember this, clinch is very helped me. You know, so I can do everything. Doesn't matter.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Two quick ones. What do you make of Primus's wrestling, and do you see it as a threat?
У Примуса, да, борьба. Думаешь, угроза тебе, не?
No, I'm not scared. I told you it's very hard to surprise me in the cage. Very hard because I have a lot of tough fight behind me. You know, a lot of tough fight I have in my professional career. Before in my amateur career, I have very big amateur career. Now I have almost 30 fight. How they gonna surprise me?
Yeah. And I know you fight for legacy, but you technically are one fight away from $1 million. That's a lot of money. Have you gotten the chance to think about that?
No, right now I don't think about money. You know what? Money go fast. You know money. But if I take belt, this is nobody take this. This is legacy. This is history. One time I wanna show people my belt. I wanna tell my son, hey, your father is world champion. This is most important than money, you know. I don't think about money. Maybe people don't believe me. Right now, I don't think about money.
Brent Primus was cage side. He saw your fight. Do you think you set the perfect tone going into your next matchup with the results of your performance?
Примус видел твой бой, как ты думаешь, он впечатлен остался от твоим?
He sit inside. He sit very close in the cage. Of course, he sit. I think he have too much experience. I don't think he's surprised, but I think he be careful.
What's your confidence level going into this next fight? How confident do you feel? Do you feel good about where you are?
Насколько ты уверен, подходя к следующему бою? Ты в себе уверен полностью?
Of course, all my fight, 100%. I believe myself.
There's one right chair right
I believe
here.
nobody
Just past
stop
the
me.
middle bar right
They
here.
can't stop me.
Right chair.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You had a chance to go face to face with your opponent.
Go right.
How did it feel?
Go right. Yep, go right. There's a main
No,
bar.
feel.
Go to the side. They say
I
right
excited, you know, a little bit excited, but you know, now is my mind is strong. For me, is normal.
Do you take a moment to celebrate tonight, or do you move straight to the championship match and focus on what's next?
You know, I not celebrate. You know, maybe we eat together with my friend. That's it. You know, this US people I know this make
Party.
big party, but for me it's not. For me, eat my friends together. I like eat delicious food, and that's it.
Congratulations.
When I will come home, maybe we sit with my family a little bit like this. That's it.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys.